You're exhausted, but you can't explain why. You didn't work too hard today, nothing extreme, yet your brain feels heavy, loud, like it never stopped. And that's the scary part. You try to relax, but your brain won't let you. You open your phone, scroll a little, close it. Nothing feels interesting, but doing nothing makes you uncomfortable. So you open another app, then another. You forget why you even picked up your phone. It feels like your brain has dozens of tabs open at the same time, and none of them are loading. You're not busy, but you're never truly relaxed. And by the end of the day, you feel tired without knowing why. And when this feeling comes every day, you start blaming yourself. You tell yourself you're lazy, that you've lost your drive, that something is wrong with you. So you try harder, more discipline, more routines, more productivity videos. But here's the thing no one tells you. The problem isn't your motivation. Motivation isn't broken. You're not lazy. You're not weak. You're just trying to run a brain that never gets a moment of silence. Here's the truth. Your brain was never built to handle this much input. Not constant notifications, not endless content, not opinions, news, messages, videos, all hitting you at the same time. Your brain evolved to deal with a few important things every day. A conversation, a problem to solve, a moment of silence. Now, it's thousands of signals every single day without a pause. So what does your brain do when it's overloaded? It slows down. It numbs out. It feels tired even when you didn't do much. And when your brain lives like this for too long, it doesn't crash all at once. It fades. You slowly lose the ability to focus deeply, even on things you care about. You feel busy all day, but by night you wonder, where did the time go? The things that used to excite you now feel flat. So you try harder. You force yourself to focus. You blame yourself for being distracted. And that's when the exhaustion gets worse. Not because you're doing too much, but because your brain never gets to recover. So no, the answer isn't trying harder, and it's not adding more discipline to an already exhausted mind. Before you change your habits, before you fix your life, you have to understand what constant stimulation is really doing to your brain. Because it didn't start with motivation. It started the moment your mind stopped getting real silence. And when you realize how deep that goes, you'll realize this wasn't the first thing that broke. Solutions you can try. If you're feeling drained without knowing why, it may be time to give your brain a real break. 1. Create quiet space. Try setting aside 10 to 15 minutes each day without any devices nearby. This not only helps reduce stress, but also allows your brain to recover. 2. Turn off notifications. Don't let the constant noise around you distract you. Turn off notifications that aren't essential, leaving only what's most important. 3. Practice real rest. Instead of pushing through work when you're already tired, try stopping and giving yourself a moment to do nothing. This helps restore energy and reboot creativity. Don't be too hard on yourself if you feel tired. Your brain is asking for rest, real rest, not just a break from work. And when you begin to realize that your brain needs space to recover, you'll see that what you really need isn't to try harder, but to help your mind find its silence again. But when you search for that quiet, will you truly find it in a world flooded with information and noise? The answer might surprise you,
because it's not just about making the world around you quieter.